Hey, I'm back from that visit with my mom and my grandma. It was fantastic. God completely honored it, and I'm so glad. We got down there, and it was like we never turned on the TV, we never turned on the radio or nothing. And we just yacked like a bunch of hens the whole time, and it was great. Um, I gave them some chicken earrings. They loved it. They were like, "Oh, chicken earrings." I mean, I just love to bless people with chickens. But I wanted to get on here and just let you know, I came back with a fresh perspective. Um, yeah, a whole fresh perspective. I was able to go, okay, well, first of all, I went on October 29th, and that date is important because that date is the date that I married my husband the second time. Yeah, you heard me. We married each other twice. Like, we married in 99, divorced in 08, remarried in 2011, and that date was October 29th. And I honestly was sitting there going, wow, no wonder I was all up in my feels. And, you know, if you don't pay attention to your body, if you don't pay attention to how you're feeling, and you just try to go anyway and not process, like, it affects you mentally, physically, spiritually, anyhow. So subconsciously all that stuff was kind of bubbling under the surface. But anyway, so the Lord rewrote that date for me. I just think it's awesome that he decided to get me and my mom to be able to meet on that date, and so that I can say next year, hey, it's been a year since I, was completely, and by the way, completely restored, yes, to my mom and my grandma. It was like nothing ever happened. Thank goodness. It's been a long time coming. I mean, wow. I know I've been here at Teen Challenge, and the Lord's been, I know, working in my life miraculously, and also in my family's life. So sometimes we can, lose sight of the fact, if your family member is at a Teen Challenge or a rehabilitation, the person that's in the rehabilitation can sometimes be like, oh my gosh, I'm this new person, I'm great, and I want to go out, and I want to show them the new who I am. And then sometimes they go home and their family's not changed any, and they're like, whoa. And so they're like this whole new creation, but they step back into that old family system, and it can feel weird if they do it too fast and they don't allow the Lord to, like, I don't know. The Lord has to work on both sides. And I think that the reason that he chose to take so long for me to be with my family is because he needed to work on both sides. Like, he's worked on my mama too. Like, she's had to watch my walk and know that this is actually real. This is a change that's actually happening. She even mentioned to my grandma, she was like, hey, well, okay, I had a shirt on that said, I'm not her anymore. And my grandma was like, what's that mean? And my mom piped up and she was like, she's not that old Jamie anymore. She's new. I was like, yes, mama, that's it. And so I'm so thankful that my mom and grandma were able to see Jesus on my face, in my life, in my speech, and the fact that I honored them, that they, they're my elders. They have the authority over me when I'm around them. And I had to write on a piece of paper what I wanted to kind of let you guys know. Okay, so I think the last 20 years of my life, I have been completely self-absorbed. Totally self-absorbed in my feelings. So self-absorbed, in fact, that I haven't been able to see my family for who they truly are. Like, I'm honored. I was there, and it was like I had a fresh pair of eyes. Seriously. And I was just looking at my beautiful mama and my beautiful grandma, and I was like, these are mighty women of God. These women, and I never thought about that before, like they love the Lord too. And I was like, oh my gosh, how could I have not seen the beauty right here in these two generations of women? So there was like 3 generations of women of God at my grandma's house, and it was so cool. And I just sat back and took a picture, and I was like, wow, Lord, thank you for allowing me to see this from a whole new life, the new creation, the new heart that you've given me. I don't want to live life on autopilot, y'all. I don't want to live the rest of my life not realizing who I have sitting next to me. Like, I don't want to take, if the Lord sends me a godly man in my life, I don't want to take him for granted like I did the first one. I don't want to take my children for granted anymore. I don't want to take the fact that people love me for granted. Like, I want to meet people where they are and just let them know, like, I'm not wrapped up in self. You don't have to do whatever it is to make me happy anymore. I'm happy, and I have the joy of the Lord, and the joy of the Lord is my strength because of Jesus. I finally know who I am, and that was awesome. I was able to, like, respect my position at Teen Challenge also. Like, we live a whole different, it's different, like, here, and it's a good way different, because it helped me. In fact, I was ready to come back home, home to Teen Challenge. I was like, woo, I'm ready to come back home, but, to come back to my safe space. And I was able to say, hey, wow, okay. So when I left, I felt like I left with a piece of me that I've always been here, but a piece of me was missing, because I felt rejected and unloved by my family and things like that. And when I come back, now I'm whole, and the Lord put that little piece back together for me. And I don't feel that spirit of rejection is, like, gone now, and I could tell it, and I have a different perspective about that. A couple more things, and I'm gonna get off of here, and y'all probably tired of hearing me ramble. I get it. It's like my video journal. I don't know. I was kind of thinking, I was like, Lord, what you doing to me? I sit out in my car and just talk, but, ooh, it's hot. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I said that. Oh, last thing. And me and Jamie Tall are going to do, like, an interview about this, because it's super cool. So, like, my psychosis awakened me. Yeah, it was bad. The whole freaking thing was horrible, and it was traumatic, and I almost died, literally almost died, but it awakened me. Like, that encounter with Jesus 3 years ago, I'm so thankful for that. Like, how many people can say, hey, I'm thankful that happened to me? When you come on the other side of it, if you come on the other side of things, that's the powerful part of it. If some people don't come on the other side, I feel blessed, honey, blessed. Like, I'm like, whoa, thank you, Jesus. I'm blessed to be alive, to have a fellowship, not just a relationship with Jesus, a fellowship. He is my friend, honey. Ugh. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna shut up now, and you guys have a great day. I just wanted to give you an update. So All right. I want you to please, please, please. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm one of those people now. Click the subscribe button. Click it. Press it. That way y'all can hear me ramble more and more. Because I know you love it. No, but I need the support. Please. I need the support. I would love it. Yeah. Okay. Bye.